Hello, Jack Olmstead, Port Townsend Pickleball. I'm your host for the Pickleball video game analysis. I am going to be analyzing 2017 Nationals Pickleball 50 plus 5.0 mixed doubles with Jennifer Lucore. She's in this backcourt here in the pink top. Steve Cole is her partner in that fluorescent green. This is Kim Jagd right here in the blue, and her partner is Scott Burr. So let's get to it. Where is it? Kaboom, kaboom. There it is. Let's slow it down a bit. And Jennifer is picking that up off the non-volley zone into Steve, back to Steve, and he's going to let that go out. And Scott is not a happy camper. And this is at the end of their game. They're playing one game to 15. So I'm assuming that they're in the losers bracket. So it's winner go home here. Let's move right along. Okay, here we got a serve going over to Jennifer. And this is Kim. Right in the middle of the court. Jennifer's nice and low. Hits it back mid-court. Not a great return. This is a third shot. Nice into the kitchen. Jennifer hits it down at the feet of Kim. Kim can't handle it. Great. Great hit for Jennifer. So I'm going to give Jennifer a winner. I'm going to track winners and losers here. So that's a winner for Jennifer. Okay, here we go. Here's Steve's serve. That is mid-court. Not great. Oh boy, look at that. What is he? He's just flying in the air when he hits the ball. Look at this. He's up in the air mid-court. I don't know what that does. It got it to his backhand. Well, I think Steve should have gotten that. I'm going to give Steve an error. He should have had that. And here's Jennifer's serve. Let's go in 5 seconds. Here it goes. She's nice and low, bends her knees. Nice into Kim's backhand. And Kim's still running. Finally gets up to position. I'm going to give Jennifer an error. She should have had that. Side out. Here's Scott. Go in 5 seconds. Looks like he's a tosser of the ball. When I say tosser, I'm referring to right here. He tosses the ball up and then he hits it. He doesn't bend his knees though. And Steve gets it right in the middle of the court. This is a third shot. Not great. Right in the middle of the court. Kim gets it with her backhand and gets it right over the bit. That's a great shot that Kim made. Back to Kim's backhand. And she can't handle it. I don't know. I'm going to call that an unforced error on Kim. There's no reason why she couldn't get that. I think she threw her paddle down because she can't believe she didn't get it. Here's a serve, nice deep serve. Now, you don't see Jennifer do that much right here with her left arm. She's kind of got her arm. She normally has her arm out here. She got all tangled up. You don't really see her do that. Not very balanced. But that's a nice deep return. And nice third shot. Going back to Kim. They are out of sorts. Kim is back. Scott is up. And this is See You Later, Charlie. Great hit to Jennifer. She's going to just put it right down the middle. Over to Kim. They're still fighting for the life, and Kim's just hitting it right up in the air. I mean, is that necessary? Now she's going back, but then she just pushes it up in the air. How far back is Jennifer going? Doesn't have to go back very far. Look at that. So wanting some flies before Steve serves back here. We're waiting for Steve. Okay, I'm just going to speed up the process. Okay, here it comes. Nice rotation of the hip. He's stacked. He's going over to his side of the court. Coming back to Jennifer. She's getting ready, set. There, see how different her stroke is here on this return. She's back, bends her knees. Her left arm is out, it's up, and now she grabs her paddle. She's in ready position. Down. Look how low she bends down to get that, but that is not good. Steve's able to get it. Back to Jennifer. Digs it up. Doesn't hit, let it bounce. Scott is still coming. Jennifer's able to get it. Scott really wants this to end with him hitting the winner. I'm gonna give that to Scott. I'm gonna say he hit a winner because he was just a hammer with the nail, just beating it. What's happening? See, hit right here. Not a good return. Not a good serve. Nice deep return. Look at that. Jennifer had to get back, and now, yeah, Jennifer just, what did she do? She's trying to get a third shot as she was back. I think what got her was the deep return. And she was moving back and she just got it up. And look she is not a happy camper. Or maybe she's just going through the motions of her stroke. Gotta get that out of, whoops. Here it comes. Nice deep return. Nice deep serve. And that's going to give Steve time to get up to the kitchen. Takes it on the fly. Nice and deep. Down the middle to Kim's backhand. Kim's popping it up. Look at these guys. They're a wall, but they're in the middle of the court. They're no man's land. She just pops it up. And now Scott is going, I'm know where you're going to hit it. But here it comes. Running and hitting, and not a recipe for success. Running and hitting. Jennifer just pops that thing down. She's ready to. It came back over the net. I'm going to give Jennifer a winner. She deserves a winner. She controlled that point. Got a good return. Too close to mid-court. Nice third shot. Back to Kim. Back to Jennifer. Jennifer's going back to Kim. Back to Jennifer. Jennifer can handle that. I don't know why Kim decided she was going to jump out of the court. Kind of got her out of position. But Jennifer went over to Scott. Back to Kim. Back to Jennifer. Back to Scott. Back to Steve. Back to Kim. Okay, we're going to go back to Jennifer. Back to Jennifer. And look at, she did it again. She got out of the court, and Jennifer just said, hey, there's a huge hole right here. And that's going to be another winner for Jennifer. Why she gets over there? I mean, she's going to hit an Ernie with her backhand. She has no reach. I don't understand that. And if you're Kim and you're watching this, maybe you can leave a comment below. This is 3:38 into the match, or into this video. This is at the end of the match. Okay. Here we go. Okay, serve. And again, Scott likes to hit and jump. I'm jumping. I guess he's got that down. Here's Jennifer. Nice, beautiful form on that return into Steve. And Steve is at the no man's land and pays for it moving forward. He wasn't set. Was he set when he hit that ball? He's moving, he's moving, he's moving, he sets, yes. I'm going to give Kim a winner. I think she did a good job at that. Okay, here we go with Jennifer. Bouncy, bouncy. Here it comes. Where's it going to land on the court? Beautiful. To Kim's backhand. Deep in the court. Just gets it over the net. Running and hitting. Recipe for disaster. Here we are. Running and hitting. I'm going to give Scott an error. Steve an error, I'm sorry. I'm giving Steve an error. Oh, see, look at, he's got his hands over his head going, how could I do that? How could I run and hit the ball? Well, the answer is you can't. So don't do it. It's fool's gold. I think you're going to get up there fast, and you got nothing to run up for because the ball is in the net. What are we doing? We are dropping our paddles down. Timeout. Okay. Let's move this puppy right along. Still timeout. They're coming back. Here we are. Yeah, he doesn't get much torque on his serve. Nice on, almost on the line, right down the middle to Steve's backhand. Middle of the court. That looks like a third shot drop. Really nicely placed. Steve is moving back, still kind of a little off balance, hasn't set. That is still going over to Steve because he's still moving around. Now they're both set, ready for anything. And Steve is pushing it with some pace over to Kim. She pops she pops it up. Jennifer just slams the hammer down. Yep. Oh, looks like Kim had to go get the ball. Okay, hit the ball. Nice serve. And that is mid-court. I don't think it has much pace to it. That's coming mid-court. Kim should be able to do what she wants with it. Hits it over to Jennifer. Kim is in no man's land. She gets down under the ball, pushes up on it, gets it into the kitchen. There it goes to Kim's backhand, which is good. What's Jennifer going to do? Over to Scott. Way over to Scott. Great placement. Now, oh, we got a hole right here. Steve doesn't take advantage of it because Scott was off balance. Hits it over to Kim. Takes it back to Kim. She's a bit off balance and doesn't get it over the net. Here it comes. And that is a pretty good serve. Back towards the baseline. Good return. Not good. Not good third shot drop. That was right in Scott's wheelhouse. Thank you very much. That's going to be an error. I'm going to give Jennifer an error. Oh, I got a wandering dog. You want to come in and say hi? Hold on. Okay. Here comes Jennifer. One more time. One more time. Here it comes. Okay, serve. Placement. I'm talking about placement here. And it goes right down the line. Pulls Scott out of position. Nice, deep. Why I don't know why Jennifer didn't want to take that on the fly. Nice, high arcing drop shot. Jennifer's going to do it again. Pushing got over and out of position, and for what? Catches it with her hand. He hit her. It was a body shot. Comes down, and whoop. Oh, she even get her paddle in the ready position? No. She didn't get her paddle in the ready position. She's got her left hand out. She's waiting for the ball, and it just came right to her backhand. She wasn't able to hit it. She wasn't able to move her paddle around because she probably didn't have her paddle in the ready position. If it was in the ready position, she could have easily deflected it with her backhand. But again, we're watching this in slow motion. This stuff happens really, really fast. Boom, boom, boom. We have the luxury of slowing the action down so we can see what happened. What's going on? Looks like a third shot. Right in the corner. And Scott is getting a lot of action. And that is a great shot. And it's a winner. It's a winner. Middle of the court. Nice form, Jennifer, but not a good return. Not a good return. Over to Jennifer. Back to Kim. And it's like, nope, we're going to let it go out. Well, it didn't go out. Oh. She could have had it. Just misjudged it. I'm having problems getting that ball over. Okay, here we go. That's a nice serve. Nice deep return. This is going to be a drop shot. It'd be a great drop shot right into the corner. Jennifer's backhand. Here's another little drop shot. Over to Steve. Down to the feet of Kim. Oh, she doesn't do anything. She doesn't bend her knees. She's straight-legged. Just, very casual about it. Just flipped her wrist almost. Didn't really move her arm much, just kind of flipped her wrist. And what happens? It goes up. And she pays for it. And that's down. And this is going to Jennifer. She's down. Boom. Yeah. Well, I think if you look at this look back on this, Kim, you'll see that little casual swipe you did with your wrist that was a recipe for disaster. That's a nice serve. Mid-court. Okay, third shot drop. Over to Scott. Oh, that's a winner, Jennifer. That is a winner. Want to go watch that again? How she set that up. How that ball came to her. Right in her wheelhouse. Like, okay, I've seen that before. Right in the corner. She's got it right here. And that stayed in the court. Some of the fans looked like they were going to catch it. What? What are we talking about? Yep. Scott likes to jump and hit, and he's got that down into Jennifer's backhand. That's good. Scott wants this again. Bam, right to Jennifer. She's going to try to push it over to Kim. And Scott says, get off the court, Kim. I'm going to take this. Oh, we got a big hole over here. Oh, see, look at that. Like, oh, okay, you're way over there. I'm going to say that Scott had a winner. Jennifer couldn't handle it. All that she had to do is a little step, but hey, this is moving pretty fast. She thought she could get it. Not a good return. And here's Steve running and hitting the ball. I'm going to give you another error, Steve. You can't run and hit the ball. It goes in the net. To stop running and hitting the ball. You run, you stop, you hit, and then you can run in. You try to run and hit. Good things don't happen. Okay, here we go. Bam. Nice deep serve. Coming back to Kim. She's going to pick it up on her backhand. Steve's got it back to Kim. Kim's taking it over to Jennifer, but hits it into the net. I'm going to call that an unforced error. I don't understand why she couldn't handle that. It's a nice long return or deep return. Mid-court. Kim should be able to handle that. It's coming up. Look at the balance. Look at the balance of Jennifer. Her arm, her knees. She's watching the ball. Here she's making contact with the ball. Pushed it right over to Kim, and look at Kim doesn't have her paddle in the ready position. She just has it dangling out. It's like backhand. Oh, I'm going to go forehand. And she's taking it back, and Scott tried to poach, and he didn't make the right decision. If you're going to poach, you got to put it away. Whoops. And he doesn't. I mean, he's off balance. He's got to flick his wrist a little bit to get it over there. And Jennifer is just putting it right in the middle of the court. And Kim has to play cleanup and just can't do it. Patience. Patience is a virtue. And chances are it will win you more pickleball courts than that display of testosterone, aggression, eagerness. Okay, hit the ball. Middle of the court, not that great. Kind of back. Jennifer's able to handle it, but it goes right into the net. Jennifer should have been able to hit that. I'm going to give her an unforced error. Okay, come on. Hit the ball. Here it comes. Looks like a pretty good serve. And is this going to make it over the net? Yes, it is. Nice and low and deep. And ho, 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 ho. Oh, oh, oh. That's a winner. That's a winner for Jennifer. She did that from the baseline, from her back, with her backhand. Yeah, and look at Scott is in the middle of the court. He is not covering this. He's trying to cover this area right here. So Jennifer just popped it right down the sideline. You got to trust your partner. I mean, that's what you got. That's what you got. You got to trust your partner. You can't do it all by yourself, or the other team will pick you apart. Well, you're at 5-0, and you're at nationals. You got to trust your partner. You got to dance with your partner. You can't do it solo. So what's Jennifer going to do? Going to push it over to Kim. A little too high. Down to Steve's feet. He's able to do it. That is super high. Back down to Steve. Can't handle it. Jennifer's trying to get Scott over on his side of the court. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, down the middle to Kim's backhand, and she plows it into the net. Is that how that worked? Yeah, hits the top of the net. Kaboom. Over to Jennifer. She's able to take it right to Kim. Hits the net and looks like it hit Kim's paddle. Unfortunate. Luck was on Jennifer's side. Serve the ball. Let's see where it goes. Middle of the court. We're going to run and hop. Hop to... Is he going to straddle the line? Yep, he's put his foot on the line. Jennifer's back. She's getting a nice low ball. Can she get it low again? She's put it high. Oh, yeah, really? That's what he thinks it's going to be a good play. Why does he want to go all the way over there? That is Kim's forehand. And he wants to get right there. Is the referee looking at his feet? Yeah. Let's get you back to where you belong, folks. And that was a great shot. And we have to give that to Scott as a winner. He made that happen. Nice deep serve. Coming back to Jennifer. She's got her paddle back. She's going to take it right to Kim to her backhand. That's low. And one hops it. Kim's taking it to Steve. He's got some power. Over to his backhand. He's going to take it back to Kim. Kim is just trying to do a soft game. Again, she one hops it. Nice. Over to Jennifer. Jennifer feels as though she's on the ropes. It's like, okay, here it is again. Oh, she just overran that. Look at that. She's running. She went right into it. She barely gets her paddle on it. Oh, yeah, she's totally out of position. Why did she do that? Why is she running so close? No, I think that's a good shot for Jennifer. She just got her kind of in that chicken wing mode. I'm going to give Jennifer a wiener. Okay, come on, serve the ball. Another 10 seconds, another 10 seconds. You gonna serve it? Yep, here it comes. That's a nice deep return. And there is the, I'm hopping in the air and hitting the ball back. Not a good return. Going to hit it down to Kim. Kim's going to angle it over to Steve. Steve's got it right there. That's moving pretty fast. Steve's there. He's got good reactions. And look at right in the middle. Could no. Great place. Oh, hey. Steve, he gets a winner. That's Steve's first winner. Okay, Steve. That could be considered a illegal serve, right? Here. Look at his wrist. No, below his wrist. Is it below his waist? Sure, below his waist. Call that good. Okay, Jennifer's got to let it bounce. She lets it bounce. Puts it over to Kim as she's there. Pulls it over to Jennifer. And Scott's going to get and poach it and just whap it back at Jennifer, wrist and pace. I'm going to give Scott another winner. He made that happen. I'm just going to, let's get this puppy on the road. Okay. Nice deep return. Pushing it back to Kim. Lets it drop. Look at how she lets it drop. This is patience. She's coming. She's getting under the ball right here. Look at her paddle is just right here, and how far up? Doesn't go that far up. Hits the top of the net. Jennifer just gets it over to Kim, gets out of the kitchen. She throws it over to Steve in the corner. Beautiful placement. Scott is there, hits the tape. Jennifer is able to recover, hits it out. Hits it out. She can't be rejoicing. I must have hit in. Oh, it looks like he hit it. Did he hit it? Yeah, he hit it. He hit it. That's why it's moving. That's why it went that direction. And that's why Jennifer is celebrating. Whoopee, whoopee, whoopee. Okay, Jennifer. That's a heck of a shot. You got another winner. And again, she's playing Scott over here, hitting to his backhand down the line because he's trying to cover too much of the court. He's getting right in here. He's trying to cover this area. And that went out. That was out. Oh, since it's out, Kim gets an error. You can't lose your serve like that. Okay, that's a nice deep return. Nice form from Jennifer, too high up. But that is right in Steve's wheelhouse. Kim just hits it right. Jennifer hits it to Kim. Not a good shot. Up, but what does she do with it? Hits it right to Steve. And he's right there. He'll take those all day long. I don't know why Kim decided that was the place to put the ball. She could have gone back to Jennifer, who was back in the court, and keep her back in the court. Keep her back there. Let's see the serve placement. Oh, nice deep serve, Jennifer. And this is coming back mid-court for Jennifer. And again, there she is. She's going after Scott's backhand down the line because he's trying to cover all this area here. Hits the tape, rolls over. Scott's going to push it over to Steve, and Steve is going to push it over to Kim. And Steve still wants it over there with Kim. Kim's going cross court to Jennifer. Jennifer's pushing it back cross court. And that is going out. That is going out. The agony of defeat. And that's an unforced error. That's an unforced error. Where's Scott, unforced error. That's, from my perspective, that's Scott's first unforced error. He's had 5 winners, and that's his first unforced error. Okay, come on. Let's hit the ball. Here it comes. Middle of the court. Not that great. Middle of the court. The return. Not that great. It's it into Kim. Third shot. Going back to Jennifer. Takes it off the fly. Kim is moving back. Doesn't want to take it off the fly. Over to Jennifer. She's taking it back to Kim. Kim barely gets her paddle around in there. She doesn't have it in a ready position. Down to Scott. Over to Steve. Steve's pushing it back over to Kim. Kim, again, barely gets her paddle on it. Look at that. Look at that form. Jennifer right here. That's perfect. Arm out, knees bent, watching the ball, hit the paddle. She puts a little side spin on it, and it gets it right over to Kim's backhand. And Kim, what's Kim doing? Kim is not in the ready position. Let's see, right here. She just gets it back. And what's she doing with her paddle? It's just kind of hanging in there, down there. Oh, she's going to swat the air. Well, I think that is it. End of game, and Jennifer and Steve won. Looks like these guys are going home, Kim and Scott. Okay. Thanks a lot for watching. My name is Jack Olmsted. I'm with Port Townsend Pickleball. I'm your host for the Pickleball video game analysis. If you're interested in having your games analyzed, there's a link in the description below that takes you to a form where you can fill it out, post a video on YouTube, and I can analyze your game, doing 20 of them for free. Thanks a lot for watching, and I shall see you next time.